They say all interior design stands on carpeting. When you walk into a room and look down on a wear-dated carpet, that room starts looking up. Wear-dated carpet. If we're not standing behind it, you shouldn't be standing on it.
For a complete line of wear-dated carpet, see Essis & Sons, Harrisburg, Mechanicsburg, and Chambersburg.
Hello, I'm Gene Lepley. Coming up tonight at 6 on News 21, we'll have a report on how to make your kids smart kids. Join us tonight at 6.
The Young and the Restless. This portion sponsored by Pampers Phases for dry and happy babies.
A diaper made just for newborns. It's just what he needs.
Pampers Phases, the first developmental diapers for newborns.
Pampers Phases for newborns has a cutout notch to let his belly button heal. This other leading diaper still has to be folded down. And look how tiny Pampers are, so they fit in perfectly.
Pampers Phases for newborns, infants, crawlers, and walkers. The first developmental diapers for dry and happy babies phase after phase.
Chill out, man. Hey, Mom.
No bouncing in my kitchen, guys.
Hey, I'm thirsty. Yeah, what do you got? Check it out. We got a soda, OJ, purple stuff, Sunny Delight. Try Sunny D. Sunny D.
Tastes like orange and tangerine.
Yeah, lime.
Some healthy junk, too.
Yeah, you could use some. Hey, overtime, guys. You gotta cool off.
Sunny Delight. The good stuff kids go for.
Nobody's too young to play the Monopoly game.
Yeah, there's the Monopoly Junior game for kids, just like you. It's all about a trip to the amusement park. You get to buy and sell like Monopoly. You can get friends.
Like Monopoly, the Monopoly Junior game, specially designed for your kids 5 to 8.
Yep.
Yes, I got to get to my show.
Let's go.
Stetson cologne, easy to wear, hard to resist.
Where's that great smelling guy who got me here tonight?
I've got a front row seat here just for you.
I hate to see streaks where I just clean the window. Streaks where I just clean the chrome.
Stop streaking and start cinching. Cinch cleans glass without streaking.
Even in the sun. Cleans grease without streaking, too.
Glass cleaner can leave streaks. Spray cleaners, they also leave streaks. But Cinch cleans glass. Cinch even cleans grease without streaking.
Sure, it's from Spic and Span.
Stop streaking and start cinching.
I could tell something was wrong the minute I saw him coughing. Poor Timmy, he was coming down with a cold.
I'll be right out.
Can you get me a tissue?
Mom, could you get us some VaporRub, too?
So I rubbed Vicks VaporRub on his chest and his neck. The penetrating vapors work fast to relieve his cough and nasal congestion. So the next morning...
Where's the crusty rat?
Hey, look who's out. Vicks VaporRub. Breathe the vapors. Breathe the relief.
I love performing, though it's a lot more fun with an audience. I love sweet things, too, like Sunsweet Prunes. They're so tasty and fat-free. It's love, all right. It's Sunsweet.
Biscuits made with new reduced-fat Bisquick have half the fat, but it's the taste
That'll bring them back.
Original and now reduced-fat Bisquick. Taste how good it can be.
What in the world is going on?
You seem to think that I'm playing hard to get.
Royce Keller has heads turning.
To me, he seems arrogant and evasive.
Sounds like he's just your type.
And tongues wagging all over town.
Lucinda usually gets what Lucinda wants.
So do I.
Why in the world would you miss it as the world turns? Knots Landing. Thursdays on CBS.
Sears Portrait Studios' best offer ever will have the angels smiling this Christmas. Get our $12.95 package, plus 40 portraits, free. 5 greeting cards, free. And our new Christmas background, free. Hurry in for Sears' best offer ever, and you'll see why angels won't be the only ones smiling.
It was a
the strangest thing. I came in from the garden and heard these bubbling sounds from the kitchen. On the stove was this hearty simmering pot of stew, chunks of beef, potatoes, carrots, and on the counter a can of Dinty Moore beef stew. It hit me. The big guy had been there, Dinty Moore, cooking his stew in my kitchen. Wasn't crazy about the huge thumbprint on the counter, but the stew was real satisfying.
Dinty Moore, the stuff that legends are made of.
Amazingly, most people in America have never heard of this product. Tylenol Sinus. The strength you need from the name you trust.
Gas pressure means pain and bloating. And the way doctors see it, your best choice for relief is Mylanta Gas. It has the best medicine for gas.
Friday night is a lucky night for comedy on Golden Palace.
Call me Nick.
Ooh, Barry Bostwick. You can call me anytime. And on Major Dad, Gunny goes undercover. I said undercover, not undercovers. It's the safest way to spend Friday the 13th.
She begged the courts to protect her from her husband's abuse.
You're late.
I'm sorry.
It happens to thousands of women every day. Michelle Lee, James Ferrantino, When No One Would Listen, Sunday.
Anne, I thought you were home with a miserable cold.
I took Comtrex and I feel better.
You didn't take Sudafed for your stuffy nose? Chlortrimeton for your sneezing?
I only took Comtrex.
Regular Tylenol for headaches, body aches, Benylin DM for your cough?
All I took was Comtrex.
She'd have to take each of these just to get all the relief that's in 2 Comtrex. Comtrex does it all. And now there's something new. Comtrex Non-Drowsy in easy-to-swallow liquid gels. Introducing new Pepperidege Farm Gravy.
Hey, mind if I taste it?
Well, okay, sure. It's made with natural meat stocks, juices, and tender pieces of meat.
Tastes delicious.
Well, it's not surprising. In a taste test, gravy lovers preferred new Pepperidege Farm Gravy over Heinz. In fact, it tastes so good, you'll never guess it's 98% fat-free.
Absolutely delicious. Thanks.
Yep. In a taste test against Heinz, it really cleaned up. New Pepperidge Farm Gravy, preferred by gravy lovers.
What do you get when you cross an ocean spray cranberry with a strawberry?
Bow, 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 think about,
Ocean spray cran drinks. It's amazing what a little cran can do for strawberries.
Exercise? Here's my gym. My lunch hour, 4 minutes. Sometimes I get constipation.
Only Ex-Lax Pills give you 3 choices: regular, extra gentle, or maximum relief. Ex-Lax, for regular people who sometimes aren't.
The Young and the Restless will continue.
She loves me, Frank. She's married to me. Got it?
Alan Michael's still in the dark about Frank and Elaine.
Come on, Cooper, open the door!
Or is he? The perfect plan is coming undone. Quick, turn on the light.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Guiding Light, weekdays on CBS.
This is CBS. Become a computer programmer, one of the fastest growing fields in the nation. Train in 6 months. Learn data processing technology at the Academy of Medical Arts and Business.
Bob Evans Farms is bringing a new Southern-style sausage to Pennsylvania. Special seasonings. It's got extra seasonings and spices. Try it. Money back guarantee.
Bob Evans, down on the farm.
I love my baby, so give her the best I know.
Introducing Kleenex Huggies Baby Wipes. Clean like a washcloth.
Huggies baby wipes clean, quickly clean, like no others I've seen.
Huggies Baby Wipes. Textured to clean like a washcloth. To gently grip and clean away the mess.
Huggies baby wipes clean. Gently clean, like no others I've seen.
For folks on the run, and who isn't, there's always time for Bob Evans Farms burritos, or our famous sausage and biscuit sandwiches. Hot, good, and ready in a minute.
Bob Evans, down on the farm.
Hello, I'm Gene Lepley. Coming up tonight at 6 on News 21, we'll have a report on how to make your kids smart kids. Join us tonight at 6.
Someone said recently that my hair is so gorgeous, she wants it. I'm not one to hold back. I told her exactly how to get it. Preference by L'Oreal. It gives me glorious, shining color and conditions like crazy. I think being direct is a virtue. And the most direct way to beautiful hair is to say, and don't be shy about it, I'm worth it. Very good.
Rich Conditioning Preference by L'Oreal.
It's not spooky like Halloween, and unlike Thanksgiving, it's not a national holiday, but it falls right in between. An event so big it lasts 2 days. It's the Hallmark Christmas Open House, a great chance to find special offers on holiday gift wrap and Christmas cards. And whereas Halloween has its jack-o'-lantern and Thanksgiving its turkey, well, we have our Snowberry Bear for just $8.95.
I have no idea if this is from 1992, 1993, or 1991, for that matter.
Deep down inside, we knew it could happen, but I think we're ready for it.
I think it's just we're a little scared. But I believe because of the length of time we've been together, and because we know each other so well, that we feel that we can face it, and that we're prepared.
Can we look?
Shaking.
Oh, I knew it. Congratulations. You happy?
Mm-hmm. What am I going to do with these potatoes?
Add a little spam and add a lot of taste.
My pasta? Boring.
Add a little spam and add a lot of taste.
Add a little spam and add a lot of taste.
Spam luncheon meat. When you want a lot of taste for not a lot of money.
Add a little spam and add a whole lot of taste.
And try Spam Light.
I don't know what's happening to me.
Do you believe in destiny? There are darknesses in life, my child, and you are one of the lights.
I give you life eternal.
Take me away from all this.
Bram Stoker's Dracula, a Francis Ford Coppola film. Rated R. At theaters Friday.
All of a sudden it hits me. It's too quiet. The kids have put the comforter over the window. They're playing monsters.
Okay, I think this is 1992.
Jeffrey has his play school flashlight. It's hard to break, and I love that it turns itself off.
Carrie has a new way of looking at the world through her play school kaleidoscope.
Lots of mommy.
She takes it everywhere.
Ooh, Fred and Mommy told.
I'm telling you, nothing escapes her imagination.
Once upon a time, there was a small child, a big grandpa, and a golden sound storybook. The grandpa read, and then Bugs Bunny said, the child touched,
What's up, Doc?
and they both laughed. There was so much to see and hear, they spent the whole day together, and the whole night, too. Golden Sound Storybooks, your child's favorite stories, brought to life.
Frankie loves to imitate his dad, and Dad, of course, eats it up. So when he saw that play school garage, he bought it right on the spot. It comes with all that garage stuff. You know, power tools, garage door opener. Frankie loves that.
Up and down, up and down.
Even on his own, he was at it for hours. I mean, I actually had a phone conversation. He was so cute. He was just like John.
Wake up, Dad, wake up.
I'm glad someone thought of it. Do you know what my favorite country is? Country scent Lysol spray. There's not another country like it. I wouldn't change my country.
For $1 million, Country Scent Lysol Disinfectant Spray is a refreshing blend of country fragrances in a disinfectant spray. Isn't it time you moved to a new country?
I love this country. Beth and I wanted to knock him dead at our reunion. She got a salon perm, and I gave myself an Ogilvy home perm for a lot less. At the reunion, friends said, "Did you always have such gorgeous curly hair?" They told Beth, "Nice perm." Precisely where it's got automatic shut-off timing. You can't over-perm or under-perm. You just can't get it wrong. People said I looked better than I did in school. So much for the salon.
Deep down, what's the dirtiest word in your bathroom? Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner has twice the cleaning power of the original formula to wipe out soap scum.
And it even gets rid of germs. Get your bathroom deep down clean with Lysol Basin Tub and Tile Cleaner.
You know what bugs me? The mess toothpaste tubes and pumps can make. The pumps get all clogged, and the tubes make an even bigger mess. But this I love. The Crest Neat Squeeze. Not only is it filled with Crest, the dentist's choice for fighting tartar and cavities, which in itself is pretty remarkable, it also does something completely awesome. It lets you squeeze out what you want and what you don't want gets pulled back in so there's less mess. The Crest Neat Squeeze. What an incredibly neat idea.
The word's getting out.
Are you really in love with Anne?
On the engagement from hell. What do you think?
That idea pops.
But at a shotgun wedding,
He doesn't love you. You're not over him yet.
you never know who'll crash the party.
Hey, need some help?
Uninvited guests, Thursday on Knots Landing. There's never been a tissue like new Ultra Soft Puffs.
It's amazing. This is like a powder puff.
I have just discovered something that is really great.
4 out of 5 people prefer the softness of new puffs over the leading regular tissue.
This is softer tissue.
This year, it's really, really soft. Oh, that is soft.
Soft enough to make you switch?
Once you use puffs, you'll never go back to anything else.
The old brand is history.
I am definitely switching to puffs.
Switch to new Ultra Soft Puffs. So soft, they're like first aid for your sore nose.
Nobody takes my puffs.
My kids left a dirty shirt and socks in a fish cooler. The smell of mildew nearly knocked me down. Phew, awful. My sister wouldn't let me throw them away.
Ultra Tide with bleach has the power to knock out odor. Take a dirty, smelly sock. Gets only this white with some detergents, but with Ultra Tide with bleach, it's gleaming white. And the odor's gone.
They look new again. Patricia Dudley.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
How to bake up colorful chocolate chip cookies and stir up some fun. Take Duncan Hines chocolate chip cookie mix and 2 aspiring artists. Then add your own rainbow of colors. First comes the easy part, then the artistic part. And when the masterpieces are crisp and chewy, it's time for the Cookie Critics Review. How to bake your moist, delicious Duncan Hines.
The Young and the Restless. This portion sponsored by Duncan Hines, helping you bake your moist, delicious best.
Sexual assault of a minor gets Ryan arrested, but when Victor finds out Victoria and Ryan are married, it could get Ryan killed. Tomorrow on The Young The Restless. But first, last year theirs was a match made in heaven, but this year they've taken a long journey through hell. Have Freddie and Daryl come to the end of their road today as the world turns?
Perfect relationship.
I love you.
Until she discovered